Hi, John Chapin with your latest sales tip. And today's sales tip is about objections. And specifically, it's about the steps you're going to follow to answer any objection. Whatever objection you get, you're going to follow these 4 steps. Whether it's, I need to think about it, I need to talk to somebody, your price is too high, whatever it is, 4 steps. So let's get right into it. So let's say, for example, they say something along the lines of, I need to think about it. Step 1 is you're going to say the objection back as a question. So I need to think about it. You need to think about it and pause. Now, some people will sit there on the pause, they'll get uncomfortable with the pause and they'll go, well, I don't know, and this and that, and they'll actually explain it away and go, well, I guess I really don't, or well, I'm wondering about this or whatever. But some people will say, yeah, I need to think about it. When that happens, you're going to step 2. Step 2 is you're going to question the objection. So now they've said, yeah, I need to think about it. Question the objection. There are 2 ways to question it. One's direct and one's a little less direct. So the direct way of answering the objection is, yeah, I got to think about it. Why? And again, just pause, because a lot of times they'll talk through it and they'll justify it and you'll get through it. That's the direct way. The more indirect way is going to start with what, or it's what based, and it's along the lines of, okay, let me ask you, what specifically do you need to think about? So that's questioning the objection. So that's step 2. Now, once they come up with their answers as far as what they need to think about or whatever, now you're going to go to step 3. Step 3 is to isolate the objection. Now, a lot of sales trainers will tell you isolate it right off the bat before the first 2 steps. You don't, okay? You do those first 2 steps because sometimes they explain it away, then you isolate it, okay? So isolate is, okay, well, other than needing to think about it, is there anything else that's preventing you from moving forward right now? Now, they're either going to say yes or no. If they say, no, it's pretty much it, I just need to think about it for a while, then you're on to step 4. If not, if they give you another objection, for example, they say, yeah, you know what? I really need to talk to my wife. Okay, now we're back to step 1. You're going to repeat it back as a question. So, yeah, I really need to talk to my wife. You need to talk to your wife? Pause, let them talk. Don't speak until they talk. It's like a close. You're not talking until they talk, okay? But if they come back with, yeah, I really need to talk to my wife. Step 2, why? Now with a spouse, why can be a little too direct. You might want to use the what, okay? You might want to say something along the lines of, okay, well, help me understand it. What specifically do you want to talk to your wife about? Okay, and then they're going to give you that answer, and then you're going to isolate again to make sure those are the only 2. So, okay, other than needing to think about it and talk to your wife, is there anything else that's preventing you from moving forward right now? No, that's pretty much it. Now you're going to go to step 4, which is to answer the objection. So whatever your answer is for think about it, and I'll be handling that in future videos here in a bit. But now you're going to answer that objection or handle that objection and then get an okay on that you've overcome it. And then you're going to go to the second one, the wife objection, overcome that, and then you're going to go for the close from there. So whatever objection you get, 4 steps, you're going to repeat it back as a question. You're going to question the objection either directly with a why or indirectly with a what. You're going to isolate the objection or the objections. And then finally, when you've done that, you're finally going to answer the objection. So if you like this video, please hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next video, and look at this channel for more videos on answering specific objections. Thanks.